Am I on air? Hello?
I don't know, are you?
Am I? Am I on air? Hello?
I don't know, are you?
Welcome to Red is very good at opening streams.
Yes. I don't know, are you? There's the stream.
Welcome to Red is very good at opening streams. Shit, it's the stream. There's nothing there.
Nothing.
You fucking lied.
This is the official nothing stream. It's fucking nothing for 3 hours.
I can't believe you baited me like this. I disown Red.
Damn.
He's a hack and a fraud.
No, you. Okay.
He's looking forward to your take on Color Splash.
I'll get to that soon enough. Okay. Let's actually fucking start the game.
No.
Oh,
Never.
okay. How's the audio for this?
I'm gonna need to check.
Game is a bit loud on my end, so probably should turn that down. Yeah, it was at like max volume. Okay, how's it sound? I'll also talk so you can hear it.
Audio seems fine to me.
Alright.
So how has it been, Red?
Fine. Anyways, yeah, I won't be able to hear if anyone else joins the call, so you're gonna let me know. Alright.
No, I'm gonna let him bombard you.
Right then. I
Screen bomb.
don't think I even mentioned this on previous streams, or the previous stream where I did it like this, but I am in a call that's open to a few select people, so some people may come in and leave. In case you didn't notice any of the places where I mentioned this, I'm gonna attempt to do weekly streaming. Might help, the channel with the algorithm.
Yeah,
Yes.
Foxman.
absolutely.
Yeah. And, figured Donegal Country would be a good place to start since, something I'm familiar with and it's short and simple.
He's also a huge DK fan.
Here, I'll let this intro play out one more time and then get right into it. I do love this intro though.
Boom.
As you can see, I have 101% it twice on here.
Absolute maniac.
Welcome to Donkey Kong Country. I don't know why, there's already a level world or something complete that you can't go back to. Like, I don't know why that's there.
Your house.
But my house is right there.
It's also your house.
Alright. Jungle hijinks. Oh. Boy, I'm hungry. Let's get some bananas for my banana horde. Oh, damn it.
This is what happens when you let Diddy on watch.
God damn it. Fuck this, I'm not dealing with this. Go back to bed.
Alright, stream over.
So, I like how his painting on the wall has a fish swimming. I've had a Discord for quite a while now. I think I first mentioned it, or I made it around the time I made that Rampage video. I don't mention it very often, which is probably why you haven't heard of it. But it is in the description of each of my videos.
Can't believe Red's been hiding his Discord from his fans.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Monster.
Haven't been getting all the lives in the trees, but I don't care. You get plenty of lives in this game. By the way, this will be 101%.
Why not go for 100 too?
Because this is DKC1 and not 2.
I call bullshit. I think Red's just not trying hard enough.
No, you. So, unlike all the sequels, you don't actually need to beat any of the bonus stages for it to count. Like, if I failed that, it'd still count towards completion.
Way it should be.
I mean, I don't know
So
about
game journalists.
should be.
Show thy game journalists can beat it.
Yeah, like they'd be able to get past the first minecart level.
True.
Oh well. There's an exclamation mark at the end of the level name, which means I got all the bonuses. That's how you tell.
What if it just means it's excited that you beat it?
It's only excited if you get all the bonuses.
That's lame. I want to break up. When's Paper Mario Color Splash video coming out? It says Waluigi #1.
When it's done.
When will it be done?
When it's finished.
When's it gonna be finished?
When it's complete.
When's it gonna be complete?
When I fucking feel like making
The answer comes out.
it.
Or it doesn't fucking feel like it. That's the truth. Yep. Definitely not on the short list.
Okay, but being serious, it's still gonna be a little while because I haven't done anything with it yet. Is this the spot? Yeah, it is. Okay. But starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be working back on more Paper Mario stuff. It's not gonna be Color Splash right away, though. I'm probably gonna start recording it soon-ish. I'm not sure exactly when. But, you know, first up are the Sticker Star highlights, which are long overdue. Then there's going to be another Paper Mario related video, which I'm not going to reveal yet, but it probably wouldn't be too hard to predict what it is, but probably going to be working on Color Splash while that's in the works as well, so.
Next April Fool's coming soon. Paper Bugs review.
What, paper bugs that exists?
Yes. It's where Paper Bugs refuses to take Daffy Duck on his, adventure to stop the... Who the fuck was the Bowser standing? I don't remember.
I don't think there was a Bowser standing.
No, there wasn't.
Oh, so there's some echo coming from E-Box.
My bad.
I was looking away when I died there, but anyways, someone asked what my favorite DKC game. If we're talking the Super Nintendo games, then DKC 2. But if we're talking about all of them, Tropical Freeze. If we're talking about Donkey Kong in general, well, I've got a hot take. DK64.
That's Red's way of saying wrong. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I have such a love-hate relationship with this music that's playing right now, DK Jungle Groove. Because this part, I love, but it doesn't last very long.
Red's just a bitch because he doesn't like the ambient part.
The ambient part is too long.
You can suck a dick, the ambient part's great.
It's like fine, but like boring and lasts too long, and I missed the end. Oh well. Like, this part right here, it's not as good as the previous part, and it takes too long.
I like the ambient part.
It's like fine. I don't hate it, but like, why does it have to be so long? Why does the good part have to be so short? This is why I like Tropical Freeze's version, because that one.
The good part is the ambient part.
No, shut up. With that one, the ambient part isn't nearly as long. Plus, the good part is extended. So like, oh fuck it. I'm usually really good at those, and of course I fuck up the first one of them. But it doesn't matter. You don't need to complete it. Cog.
Okay, it's just in Red Hates DKC music. It's too
No.
ambient.
Let's go get some emotional abuse from Cranky.
Just like my childhood.
Sorta takes me back seeing you here. You know what they say, all graphics and no gameplay.
Who said that? Miyamoto, allegedly.
32 meg? That would be more than 30 games in my day. And they'd be great games too. Back in my days, we used to have real gameplay.
One button, no frills.
You know what's even worse? When you get to the end, and then have to start again. You wouldn't know a good game if you were in it. A single joystick and a single button is all that's needed to make a good game, make good gameplay. Jungle hijinks stick to the treetops to earn extra lives. I heard that Espresso the ostrich can't jump on baddies. I guess his legs are too thin. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna take a nap. They made a whole ass NPC that you can go to just to tell you that the game you're playing sucks. And occasionally give something that might resemble a hint. Okay. So
Oh,
now...
so he's just like Koopa Koo.
So now we have 60% of the game right here. Cave.
I love games.
You know, when people...
That's what I signed up for.
You know, when people think of Donkey Kong, usually they think jungles.
What?
But,
I think caves.
DKC, there are so many cave levels.
You're a cave level.
Damn. and this also isn't the most atmospheric track in the game. This track also goes on for a long time and has like it keeps having new things to it that like you'll never hear when playing the game normally because of, you know, how long it takes. I remember I was watching someone else stream the game and they were intentionally playing it slowly. And like they were just walking around and I heard like one of the later parts of the track. It's like, wait, I don't remember this part. Because like it never plays, because you'll enter a bonus stage and then the music will repeat.
Fucking got him. What are your thoughts on Majora's Mask?
Haven't played it. What do I look like, some kind of Zelda fan?
Yes.
I mean, I like Breath of the Wild. The Hyrule Warriors games are pretty good. Twilight Princess and fucking Wind Waker. They're alright. They're not bad. Ocarina was okay for as much as I played it. Not bad. Holding back, I see.
Me? Yeah, of course. They asked for your opinions. I mean,
you're
not my facts.
I mean, oh. Yeah, I see how it is. Oh.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
I'm blaming you for why Donkey Kong just died there.
Good. DK deserved it.
I've only played one Mario and Luigi game, Partners in Time, which I enjoyed. I need to play it again. It's been a very long time.
Mario and Luigi games, don't worry, he's got plenty of friends harassing him about those two.
Yep, he does.
Play them, asshole.
Yeah, exactly. Play them.
Finish Tropical Freeze, asshole.
Play the fucking Mario and Luigi game.
Play the fucking Donkey Kong games.
At least I've played Tropical Freeze.
Beat it. And then play Sly Cooper.
Yeah, Red, you can't be so demanding if you haven't tried.
I've tried Partners in Time. Oh, it begins.
How long was it? How long ago was it?
I don't remember.
Years.
Exactly, bitch.
All of the years.
Exactly, bitch.
Bro, when Red last played Partners in Time, the dinosaurs roamed the earth. Called Yoshi's Island.
I guess that explains why we see a lot of Yoshis.
Yeah, so this right here, one of my bigger issues with the game, the Animal Buddy tokens, because like when you get 3 of a matching kind, you get this bonus game where you get extra lives. You know, that's all well and good. The problem is later it gets really pace breaking and annoying, and like you get plenty of lives anyway. I'm glad they got rid of this for the sequels.
Red is glad they got rid of Espresso for the sequels.
I mean, Espresso is alright.
Red wants only Rambic.
I want Engard, I want Squidder, I want Ratley.
I don't believe you.
Too bad.
Your favorite's Tropical Freeze. You don't like animal buddies besides Rambo.
Ah, yes, because the lack of animal buddies definitely isn't a criticism I have of the game.
No, it's not. It's your favorite. How could you have criticisms of it?
The game reintroduced water levels and decided not to put Engard in it. What the fuck?
And
Yeah.
Red thought it was a better game for it.
Well, did it ever occur to you they maybe wanted to try something new?
Try something new that includes Engard. Anyways, water levels in this game are a little weird because they don't have any bonuses. The game is a little inconsistent with how it handles bonus stages. You know, let's visit Funky since I'm probably never gonna actually use him. Whoa, dudes, my name's Funky Kong. My bodacious jumble barrel can lie. Most unfortunately, it can only send you to a place you've already been to. What's the point?
How does that even work?
He calls his own flight service a bummer. Okay, so when you go in here, you can go to the worlds that you've been to. I only can go to this one.
But what about the other one?
Not there yet. You know, it'd be really convenient if we could just fly over to K. Rool right now.
But what about the previous world?
But can't go there.
Why not? What is it?
Oh, look at that. I'm not taking it.
Red's scared of the bonus barrel.
It's not a bonus barrel, that's a skip half the level barrel.
And you're terrified of it.
I'm sorry, I came here to play Donkey Kong Country, not skip it.
Bro, why would you want to play Donkey Kong Country?
He's a good game.
I don't know about that.
I do know about it though.
What do you know about it?
It's a good game.
Doubt.
Nope. Damn.
Stupid bitch.
I gotta stop. look at Chad immediately get hit by a Kremlin.
And you thought you could do this like you normally do. Screamer's curse.
Eh. Maybe if you did a better job at reading chat.
Fuck you. You don't pay me for this shit. Help! I'm being held prisoner by the red man.
If you were held prisoner, you'd be the one streaming TV Tropical Freeze right now.
He's just not very bright as a captor, okay? Show.
All Ramby time.
Stop. Ramby time.
This particular one is kind of a bitch because how fast the timer goes. Especially if you want to get the big one, which doubles how many you have, you need to book it. It is really difficult. I haven't been able to consistently do it, but considering I'm streaming, let's see if I can do it again. There we go. Yeah, look how fast the timer goes.
It's got places to be.
Can't get nearly as many. Oh, this is another thing that's annoying. about those things, because they'll put you back pretty far when you exit them. I think they take you back to, like, either the start, in this case, or the last checkpoint. Although, if you get one in a bonus stage, it takes you to where the bonus would have dropped you off. I like these ones where you just mash the button and you go through it.
Oh, you said you wanted to play Donkey Kong Country.
Drop.
Can't believe Red's been lying to us all. See, the red Kremlings pop. The green ones can't. They're biologically incapable of jumping.
Damn.
Known fact. Kremling biology. Gotta wonder why they made the green Kremlings goalies.
Yeah. Oh, run.
Alright.
Let's save the game. What I don't think a lot of people realize is that Candy's theme is actually kind of long. Because you're never going to be here for like more than like 2 seconds.
You've already been here for longer than 2 seconds, liar.
And like, Candy's theme is kind of pretty good. But like, you never hear it. It's like, why would you just sit here?
Maybe you want to take a piss.
Want to take a piss specifically while on Candy's screen.
A piss.
Also, did he just take this from DK's girlfriend?
Oh, friends.
There was an episode of the cartoon where Crusha impersonates DK's voice, to try and get people to be angry at DK. And there's one point where DK is sitting next to Dixie, and then Crusha in DK's voice starts hitting on Dixie as she gets pissed, and somehow DK doesn't realize that someone else is talking in his voice nearby.
Brilliant.
Everyone in that show is an idiot. Okay, first boss. Very naughty Slayer. Bosses in this game are kind of pathetic.
Also, there's the fact that, you know, you're just hitting on Dixie and don't. Kind of crazy.
You're a little quiet there, Bucks.
Sorry.
Let me raise your volume a bit. What was
Huh?
that? What were you saying?
Oh, I said there's also the fact that he was hitting on Dixie. In itself is, well, I don't think I need to explain.
Here's Winky in Winky's walkway. What do you think about Winky?
I mean, I don't know. He's a fucking frog.
So
Brad.
what you're saying is that you have a problem with frogs.
Yes.
How could what does Frog ever do to you?
Frogger was a video game.
Also, my bad, what were you gonna say?
Rattly in the second game is just an upgrade of Winky.
Yeah.
Alright. Minecart carnage.
Then again, everything in the next game is an upgrade to this one.
We got our first minecart level. It's kind of funny how this one is harder than the other one. This one also doesn't have any bonuses. Ooh, that one almost got me.
Maybe next time.
Get good, right?
You get good.
I did. You see this shit?
Hey, you fucking memorized it. Bitch.
He was too jealous, so he didn't want to say shit.
Like, yeah. That level can be pretty brutal if you're unfamiliar with the game. But if you're unfamiliar with the game and, you know, not good at this level, what you can do alternately is this. I didn't do it right.
What you can do is fuck up.
If you're not good at this, kill yourself.
True.
There it is. Yeah, there's a hidden barrel down there. Now skip the whole level. But I don't need to do that. And, you know, since there are no bonuses in that level, you know, you can just skip it without and still get 101%. Alright. Super Mario World versus DKC 2. Definitely DKC 2.
Yeah, I would say DK. After playing it recently, I would definitely say DKC too.
Bro, don't spoil your Mario video.
Shut. Yeah,
Can't spoil all of the takes.
Okay. Here's a take. Mario shit, DK good.
You heard it here first, folks. Red hates Mario Odyssey.
Oh.
Yeah, Red hates Mario. You just heard him. You heard it.
Thousand Year Door? Ass.
Yeah, I take back that whole review.
Now, Paper Donkey Kong, the 1,000 Year Door.
Hello, Cuco Beludo? I have no idea if I pronounced that right. Apologies if I didn't.
He's not actually sorry.
Wow. Can't believe Red is a dick.
Man. Okay. Let's not drop the tire down the pit. No problem.
No problems. Paper Luigi's Mansion. Sucking up ghosts in a turn-based RPG.
The action command is the pulling back on the ghost like in the first game.
So
Stick
what-
spinning.
Oh, good.
So what does this mean? That the booze would basically be the equivalent of the toad. Oh wait, they all have names.
Yeah.
They replace all the original ghosts with booze.
Oh no.
Oh god.
But they still keep the booze how they were normally. Aw. Stop at gas
No.
station.
No more portrait ghosts. Now we have portrait booze.
Fuck.
Forget those unique designs and personalities. Now you're just gonna deal with a portrait booze.
Give me the greenies back.
I'll take them over that.
Jay Joshi says monkey. Wah!
Monkey. You know, if you thought the cave theme was ambient, then we got Misty Menace.
Cave level.
That's constantly interrupted by the bonus stage music.
Not so angry.
Yeah, like DKC 1 is like the most ambient game of the trilogy. Part of that is because there's so many cave levels.
Are you not a fan of ambient?
I mean, I don't have an issue with it, but I tend to prefer. I mean, it's not my preferred style. Like,
I'm fine with a little bit of ambient if it plays here and there, just not like for like a huge section of the game like this does.
yeah, I mean, I prefer music with stronger melodies, which I mean, you can have, you know, ambience with strong melodies, but you know,
You can, yeah.
but something like, you know, Misty Menace, like, it's a bit too ambient for me.
Yeah. It's okay here and there, but
I always love to make non-Brazilian speakers fall for this trick. But I send the clip to my friend anyways. I don't, as a non-Brazilian speaker, I don't think I get it either. So.
Nope.
You were just tricked into saying something really offensive in Portuguese.
Mm. Well,
Also-
don't get my channel taken down.
I will find you.
Love the fucking sound effect the crushes make when you kill them.
I played the GBA version.
No. You know, I've been... Okay, you know what? Hot take that. I don't like the GBA versions of these games that much. I don't know how hot that is, but I know it's particularly with 3, but people tend to like the GBA version of that more. Damn it.
I haven't really played them to give like a huge substantial opinion on it, but from like watching you play, the classics are like so much better.
So, yeah, like, the GBA versions, like, just... Oh, on guard time. Are, visually not as good, because, you know, they... handheld, they need to be made brighter, which... You know, it probably looks fine on, when you're playing it on actual GBA, like, you did that thing where you tested the filters to make it a close approximation. You know, it looked fine then. But otherwise, like, it's too bright, especially DKC1.
DKC1 is a what the fuck?
And just like on a presentation level, not as good. And not to mention the music took a hit from the sound quality. So like, I don't like how they look. I don't like how they sound, especially with how they changed sound effects. Like the Kremlin sound effects are different. And they're just kind of annoying. They also added some DK64 sound effects in the game for some reason, which I do love those voice clips in DK64, but they don't match DKC at all. Though DK falling in a pit is pretty funny. Also, the new collectibles and minigames, like, I don't like any of them. I don't know, the hidden cameras don't really add a whole lot, I don't think. And that stupid, like, DDR game just, it's finicky as hell. And you know, the same goes for 2 and 3, where I just don't really like any of the new content added.
You don't like the new levels of DKC3?
That's the only exception. The new levels in DKC3, you know, are good. The new bosses in 2 and 3 are... I didn't really like the one from 2. 3 was alright, but that's about it. And now, for the soundtrack of 3, that game got a different soundtrack on GBA, and a lot of people tend to prefer that version. I don't, for 2 reasons. One, the sound quality of the GBA really hurts it. Because, like, there are good tracks on the GBA version that I do like, some of which even more so than the Super Nintendo versions. However, the sound quality kind of takes a lot away from that, and also the new music doesn't really fit that game's tone and atmosphere, like, at all. So it's like, even if I do prefer a track in the GBA version, I'd still take the Super Nintendo version because it fits the atmosphere better.
Can't believe Red's blaspheming the GBA version.
I've been seeing a couple guys in like the other servers, talking about how they like the GBA versions or prefer them, and I'm just like holding back, saying like,
Do you think it's interesting with the people saying it fixed the soundtrack? I haven't listened to too much of the GBA pieces, but I thought TKC3 actually had a pretty good soundtrack on SNES.
Yeah, like DKC3 soundtrack, not my favorite. The DKC soundtrack 2's is definitely better, and I'd definitely say Tropical Freeze is better, but that's not exactly fair. I think I'd probably also take Returns, although that's mostly DKC 1 remixes. But yeah, 3 soundtrack, while not one of the better ones, is still really good. It just kind of annoys me that people discredit Evelyn Fisher. I don't think Fisher's her last name anymore, but I forget what it actually is. But she did the soundtrack for 3 on Super Nintendo, but she also contributed on this game's soundtrack. And it's like, people tend to discredit her while praising David Wise. And I'm not saying David Wise doesn't deserve the praise, but he was not alone on this game. The only game he did basically alone was DKC 2. Which, I mean, that is the best of the Super Nintendo soundtracks, but... Come on, give Evelyn the credit she deserves. Yeah, David Wise did go to make the GBA soundtrack for 3, which I suspect it's one reason people praise a lot, because people really
Holy shit, it's David Wise.
people really like David Wise, and for good reason. He's an excellent composer. But like, sometimes I feel like they don't give anyone else enough credit, because people also discredit Returns' soundtrack. And it's like, yes, Tropical Freeze is better, but Returns is still pretty good. Oh boy. Oh. Well,
Oh boy.
so I was gonna talk about that bonus stage, but then, well, you'll see.
You fucked up. Stupid idiot.
Those ones are deceptively easy to mess up.
Get good.
I don't really need to. Also, something I haven't been doing is DA's ground slap.
But Red, get good.
You get good.
You get good.
You get good.
You're the one who likes this game.
Yeah?
Get good.
I mean, I am good.
But you said you didn't have to with that guy.
Okay.
Get good, Red.
Okay, you want to be careful with this bonus, because if you jump up and hit that wall, you'll break it, but then when going over here and it goes off screen, it'll, not be broken anymore. Made that mistake before. someone brought up Crash Bandicoot. Crash has always been kind of weird for me. I've only played Wrath of Cortex, which is not really a good impression of the series from my understanding. But I don't know, like, Crash does kind of look like a 3D DKC, and I love DKC, but I've just never had an interest in playing Crash. I don't know. Something about this in 3D just doesn't seem as appealing to me. Which is why it kind of annoys me when people, are, wanting a 3D DK game to be more like Crash than a DK64.
DK64 is your favorite game and you're butthurt.
Like, honestly, as much as I love DK64, I don't need another one. Like, I want DKC to stay like a 2D platformer series. I mean, they can have spin-offs if they want, but that series need to be in a better position before that can happen. And I definitely would take another Collectathon DK game. But honestly, like, I don't need another DK64. Oh, I mean, we got like Yooka-Laylee for that, and Mario Odyssey. Hopefully, those games get sequels.
Mario Odyssey is never getting a sequel, bitch.
Why not? I mean, it kind of did, sort of.
Bowser's furry.
Bowser's a furry?
You're not.
Don't lie to me, I saw you wearing those raccoon suits.
They're power-ups!
I saw you wearing the cat suit and then acting like a cat. Just because you're wearing a cat costume doesn't mean you have to crawl on all fours.
It was economics.
Uh-huh. You even started meowing.
What do you know?
Also,
Mario, that is pretty suspicious.
shut up, you were doing it too.
Okay, I'm not the one denying it. Also, you paid me off.
That's beside the point.
No, Red has not played Super Mario RPG.
Yeah. Some people have told me that I should play it, especially after doing Paper Mario, but to be honest, it doesn't really look all that appealing to me.
I think it's the weakest of the RPG games.
No, that's Sticker Star.
That's not an RPG.
Oh, shit.
Even like from someone who likes RPGs, even more so than you guys, I think it's the weakest of the RPG games.
It's... I hope you don't feel bad about the situation. Okay, is there something offensive about the joke or something? Should we be upset?
I don't know what it translates to, so. Oh, this is kind of an asshole bonus right here. do I really even want the Rambi? I guess I'll take it.
I guess Kookaburra is basically just a vulgarity of like prick or pussy.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't have a problem fucking swearing, so, but, as long as it's not like a slur or something. Anyways, wanted to point this out earlier, but forgot to. So, this game technically has 3 composers, because, Funky's Flights was composed by someone else. I forget what his name was. But this track was originally supposed to be for Killer Instinct. But, they put it here instead.
Funky truly has a killer instinct.
It'd be funny if he was like a guest character in Killer Instinct.
The Mario Kart Wii voice as he's fucking murdering people.
Doing an ultra combo with that. God, I know I've said before that I wanted to cover every N64 Rareware game at some point, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with Killer Instinct Gold because I am terrible at those kinds of fighting games.
Get good.
Yeah, okay, I'll just get on it.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I find it funny that the first time you get this Claptrap bonus stage, it's 2 of them, but then the second time it's 1. Figure they'd swap the order. I'll eventually get to Conquer. Not sure when. It's gonna be a long way off. I'm definitely, most certainly gonna do like Banjo before I do Conquer.
Banjo's Kabooti.
Although when I do Conquer, it'll probably be with both Bad Fur Day and Live and Reloaded at the same time.
Can't believe remake or rebreak ripoff.
Okay, I'll just ignore it then.
True.
Yeah, I would have talked about this game, but this other guy talked about the game. And I don't
So I'm not
wanna...
going to talk about it. because he owns the concept of talking about that game.
Wait a second, I didn't get all the bonuses here.
You're bad.
Shit, what one did I miss?
Is doing Diddy Kong Racing before then.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, it's a rodent in a wheel.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird enemy. Wait. Shit, I completely forgot where this bonus I missed is. Oh boy.
You're bad.
Oh, let's take another look. Oh, god damn it. I spent too much time collecting tokens. Probably, I don't think I have enough time. Nah, it's over. Oh, well. There it is. Oh, this was funny. Just cartwheel through the birds. Well, I could just start an exit, but it just got espresso. I feel like I should use it. Yeah, I'll get it next level. Yeah. One thing that's nice about Super Nintendo games that's not true for Returns of Tropical Freeze is you can just exit after beating a level. You can exit and it'll count any bonuses you've gotten on a revisit. Okay, now this level, for some reason, has like 7 bonuses. I think it's 7. It's some high number like that.
Special.
And I don't know why. Like, why this level? Let's see
Why
if
not this level?
Let's see if I can remember where they all are. Okay, First things first. I'm gonna take this espresso back. Oh, damn it. That was not the spot.
Oopie.
The animal buddies are supposed to just be level specific power-ups. Like, power-ups aren't really much of a thing in DKC. Like, it's not like Mario where power-ups, you know, were a huge part of those games. Like, here it's just an extra thing to spice up the game. Though, they're just kind of alright in the first game. They're much better handled in 2 and 3, where they actually build levels around them. There it is. Oh, boy, this one gives you a bunch of animal tokens, doesn't it? I wish there was a way to check how many tokens you had. Okay. Alright. Fucking manky ass.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did you just say? I can't believe it.
These are like very simplistic bonus stages down here. And then there's another one right there. Emulator? I'm totally playing on an actual Super Nintendo. No, it's a SNES 9X.
I can't believe Red is fucking liar.
Forgot I needed the barrel for another bonus over here. Well, now we gotta go back in and get all the bonuses. can be a little tricky to get to. This game can be a little obtuse with its bonus locations. You know, 2 could also get a bit cryptic, but not to this degree. I mean, most of the voices were unfitting even in English.
I don't know, Red. I feel like the DKC cartoon has some of the best voice production I've ever seen.
I mean, I will say Cranky's voice is actually pretty good.
Also, hello, Ron.
Ron.
Hello?
Hello.
How are you guys?
Alright.
Doing alright.
You're pretty quiet. I'm gonna raise your volume.
Yeah, I'm now actually using my mic instead of battery acid like I typically do when talking to you guys.
You use battery acid? Wild. Also, look, honestly, I have a more favorable opinion than Red on remakes, and I would absolutely rather have a good new Paper Mario game than a Thousand Year Door remake.
Yeah, I've expressed it before, but I'm not a huge fan of remakes, and generally don't like it when good games get remakes. I think it's much more worthwhile if bad games or games with missed potential get them, which, you know, I don't think Thousand Year Door needs one.
I can honestly go with either option just cause Thousand Year Door is kind of lost in time right now.
I mean, just re-release it. That's all they need to do.
Thousand Year Door should be re-released.
Yeah,
I think Thousand Year Door is a high candidate for a remaster.
Yeah, whether it's in the form of a remake, re-release, remaster, just fucking re-release the game.
Yeah, I think it really more so just needs a remaster, if anything. I don't really think there's a need for a remake, just remaster it.
If they want to go and put their money where their mouth is, they could go and rewrite Vivian to be trans in English.
I mean,
you know what? That's a change I'll take.
I will accept it. It's
just give us the version that everyone besides English and German-speaking countries got. Especially those Chad Italians, hell yeah.
Someone in chat says, guys, look at the missed potential. You could have a full remake with the whole Luigi quest.
I'd rather just have that as a game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just make that a full game.
Yeah, just have that as a game. There's no reason for that.
I mean, Paper Luigi and the Miraculous Compass sounds like a fun game to begin with, so...
I'm just saying, if they were to take that suggestion, just add it as like an extra like side thing on a remaster, but more preferably I'd just rather have it as its own game.
Here I am asking for Thousand Year Door uncensored when Nintendo is terrified to do anything approaching the censored version of Thousand Year Door. Although Nintendo tends to be way better with remakes and re-releases than they are with new products. At the very least, Nintendo seems to understand the line of not erasing what people like about a game in a re-release.
That's my biggest issue with people when they try to do remakes or their own version, so to speak.
That's
They
not
kinda
true. Look
over-
at Majora.
They kind of overdo it.
You mean the version of Majora that doubled down on the dark themes?
Yeah,
They most certainly didn't censor Majora 3D.
no, they didn't.
Exactly. But they censored Ocarina.
Yeah, they did, and I don't like that. They also censored Ocarina of Time multiple times, not just with 3D.
Right.
How many times we gotta censor this?
I mean, Ocarina 3D made a lot of improvements. I just don't like the fact that they censored a lot of it. That's
Yeah.
kind of my biggest fear if they do remaster Thousand Year Door, is that they'll censor a lot of the themes of the game that made it good.
I don't think that Nintendo would do that. My thing, I think that it would honestly be a one-to-one script translation of the original game, which I think would be a little unfortunate because it's a missed opportunity to fix the myriad of problems the original game's translation has.
Other than the Vivian stuff, what are the other?
There's a lot of miswritten dialogue and text, especially things that have to do with item stats, just
Oh.
not being listed correctly. There's funny things like the infamous Vivian saying that Lakitus throw pipes.
You mean
Um,
Goombella?
Why did I say Vivian? Yeah, Goombella.
Wait. She actually says that.
Yeah, she says they throw
Yeah.
pies.
I must have missed that.
One of the types of Lakitu. One of the types. She, in the title, says that they throw pipes.
It's the dark ones. I remember. Yeah. There's also the fact that
Yeah, that's not even close to what it is. How'd they mess that up?
Yoshi Stampede hits all enemies, not just ground enemies.
You have to Mega Man X translators to do this.
Ugh. But yeah,
I mean-
there's like a lot of little issues in Thousand Year Door's translation, and also a ton of references to 64 that were failed in translation, like the father, the quest for the guy who was stuck in the pit of 100 trials, and you
Yeah.
tell the kid, yeah, I'm gonna save your dad. In the email he sends you after that, he says that he's working with something, I don't remember what the term he uses is, but they just took the literal Japanese word instead of translating it to what it's supposed to be, little oinks. It's a 64 reference. It's not even the only 64 reference they fucked up in the translation.
What else was fucked up?
I think there might actually be multiple instances of the game in like an email or something referring to something as Mushroom Town or Mushville, and it's supposed to be Toad Town from 64 specifically. Like they don't. There's just so many little errors in Thousand Year Door's translation.
Someone
It's weird.
mentioned partners from 64 were programmed but unused.
They were.
That at least isn't a localization issue, but yeah.
No. I mean, they all except for Bo and Terrakari, who were the only ones that made it.
Okay, but who cares about seeing Bombette again?
Yeah, who really cares?
I mean, if they give her a personality.
So they give her a personality in the game where she cameos and not in her own game? Damn. What does that mean?
Yeah, one of the few times that like you just have straight up floating platforms in DKC.
Yeah, you just run right off.
Yeah. Is it up here? Yeah, it's here.
Someone else is saying, Red, I can't join the stream. I hope that everyone has a good day, and I would give a like before I go. You've been amazing, Red. Way to go on your new video.
Thanks, man. I don't know why I did that.
I would like the fast travel just to be cleaned up in Thousand Year Door.
Mhm.
And 64, but especially Thousand Year Door.
Yeah,
Right.
It wouldn't even be hard to do.
no, not really. They could just tweak it a little bit.
You could do what Origami King did. What? Nothing.
Doesn't
I mean,
your
that's-
door already uses pipes for traversal? Why not go further in on that?
Like I said, all they really have to do is make a couple of tweaks. That's really all they have to do. It's not like they have to like rework anything. They just have to make a couple of tweaks. That's really it.
Speaking of a couple of tweaks, can we fix the ending with Vivian going back to build them?
Yeah,
Can we remove that?
yeah. Let's remove that part. Oh, I have an idea. Just take Beldam out and just keep Vivian and Marilyn.
Also, can we have that fucking Shady Koopa, whatever he was called in Glitzville, not refer to Mario as G-Dog in the end, or better yet, replace him with King K?
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be King K, but they
Yeah,
accidentally used the wrong.
Yeah, it was. It is
Like,
King
what
K.
the
They-
fuck?
It
That
was
always...
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
that,
was-
that always bothered me.
yeah. It bothered me too. It is King K. They just used the wrong model.
And like, why wouldn't it be King K? You don't really talk to that Shady Koopa much.
That Shady Koopa coming out here like, yeah, Gonzalez, woo.
Who
Do the
are
thing.
you? Anyways, just skip past Snow Barrel Blast, which is one of the more infamous levels in the game.
Yeah, we
The
skipped it.
PTSD I have
Oh.
from that fucking level.
Yeah. It's one of the harder levels, if not the hardest. I don't know what would.
Look, DKC one's not a hard game, but it's the Super Nintendo version, at least, checkpointing system is pretty bad. Or the continuous system. You get my point. Probably.
Hello, Common Rider.
I mean, I love this game, but it is flawed.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind playing it. I'd just rather play any of the other DKC games. It's like the definition of like a solid 6 or 7 out of 10. Anyways, think about the continue system. It's just that they put the save points so late in the worlds.
Yeah, I mean, there's like, what, 1 or 2 levels after the save point in this world.
Yeah, exactly. This world was actually like the worst of everything. Like people complain about the banana coins in DKC 2, but that game at least puts the save areas very early on in the worlds, and it's free the first time.
It's not even difficult at all to get 2 coins.
Well, that too. The only thing I will say is that having to do the refight of the first boss. What was his name?
Crow. Or no,
Having to do the refight of Crow if you die in Windy Well, or rather game over in Windy Well, is a little bit, was kind of pushing it. That part did feel a little bit like DKC 1 with the continues, but that's the only part of the game I could really think of that's like that.
And even then, like after you beat him, you can just go back to the same world, save, and then use Funky to go to the next one.
Technically, you can. Like, Wonder Well's not an easy level. It's a really good one. It's just it just really suck to get a game over.
We should have a dedicated time every day called Apologize to Flurry Day, or time
Yeah.
Why?
where everyone needs to apologize to Flurry for thinking
God.
she was a mediocre partner.
Oh god, what if I don't know if I'll actually do this, but like stream idea where I just do the pit using only Flurry.
Well, I mean, the thing with me is that I don't need that because I've always thought she was a good partner. It's just nobody else did.
Well,
Flurry literally does everything right as a partner and is, like, statistically really frigging useful. Everyone playing the game. AFK sucks.
No, she blows.
Well, unless you're a challenge runner, then she. But
I mean, I will admit I didn't use her too much my first time playing, but on subsequent playthroughs I used her a lot more. I was like, wow, she's actually really freaking good.
You know, I would say I'd want the next Luigi's Mansion game to be in a mansion. The last game was in a hotel, so...
Boring fuck.
you saying you don't like hotels?
I'm saying it's false advertising.
So is New Super Mario Bros.
Yes. you thought that I would disagree?
No.
I think he did. He just didn't want to admit it.
Sonic forces me to play a different game. Stupid.
No, even better. Sonic forces you to play Sticker Star.
Sonic, no. Sonic, please.
Holy shit, Sonic, I'm evil, but I wouldn't do that.
Play the game, bitch.
Feeling remorse, man? Maybe if you played Sticker Star, I wouldn't have to break your 3DS.
Mercy. I'll show you mercy after you've collected everything in Decalibur.
Oh god.
Everything?
After you've collected every sticker in the museum, then we can talk about mercy. Take him away.
I always enjoyed playing Luigi's Mansion as a score game.
It's really
Yeah.
fun in that regard. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fun in general, but
Yeah, I think first game it's pretty good with that, just considering how short it is. Although Dark Moon, the money kind of loses its luster after you get all the upgrades.
Some would argue that Darkmoon does the score-based thing better than 3, given each level is scored individually rather than marathoning.
Suppose I can understand that. Yeah, man. Get up there, yeah.
Luigi's Mansion on a haunted cruise ship.
I mean, that could be interesting. Damn. Gonna need espresso, so.
We can't have Luigi's Mansion on a cruise ship,
Why not?
because then we'd have Ben chatting at us about Cold Fear.
Hey, bet it's Cold Beer too.
Oh. Holy shit, DK, that ostrich can't support your weight!
You'll fly, damn it.
I can't even fly on my own! My back hurt!
Keep flying. Oh, damn it. Well.
Oh, pity. It's time to die.
Hey, G.
AGP.
And we just finished the level. We gotta go get your bananas back.
Mr. Botus.
DK,
Mr. Botus.
what does that matter?
Frankie would be disappointed if we didn't get all the bonuses.
Cranky is an abusive asshole. Who cares what he wants? Can't let yourself be held to his ridiculous standards.
You don't understand, did he? We need to get them.
No, we don't, DK. We don't need the bonuses. What do you even get out of them anyway?
Approval from the only father figure I have.
I'm not gonna give you his approval, DK. And you're also not getting your father back.
Junior's long gone, DK.
Cranky won't even tell me what happened.
Uh,
Red, in Kanto we don't talk about Bruno.
we don't talk about Junior.
Junior, no, we don't talk about Junior. It's the Kong family. It's just a DK parody of Encanto. Bruno is DK Jr.
Did Junior see the future?
Oh,
So weirdly,
it's Cranky Abuela.
uh,
The heart scene up at the end is Cranky just saying, "You're still a bitch."
okay, so this is implying that DK Island is alive.
It does have a face.
Okay, so Chunky is Luisa. What was her name?
Yeah.
I forget the names for like everyone else.
Okay, so DK is Mirabelle.
That main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got who's Isabella?
Dixie.
Well,
She's like the perfect one, and everyone loves Dixie because she can fly. Shapeshifter is Lanky.
like the one who can hear. I can't remember her name. The one who can hear really well is Tiny.
Okay, but for real though, she got cheated. Really, her power, she can hear well.
Bro,
Thanks, Candle.
You can't keep any fucking secrets from that girl.
Yeah, but you also can't help but to hear everyone's secrets as her.
Yeah, but think about this. The dude she was into, who was gonna marry Isabel, but then they hooked up with her at the end, he's fucked. That's not a healthy relationship.
Yeah, okay, but like, imagine hearing everyone's fucking... like... Ugh. And how does that even really help them?
You get your powers when you're relatively young.
Eh.
The parents probably weren't ready to have the talk right then.
God. Alright, I should give a warning for this level. If, you have problems with flashing lights, you probably should stop watching.
Oh,
Torchlight
No,
trouble.
Red hates epileptics.
Get out of here. So, if you
Perfect
don't know what I'm
numbers.
talking about and are, still watching and aren't concerned with that, when I turn around, that happens. It's gonna happen, I can't help it.
didn't they fix that in
They fixed it
the
in, like,
virtual console version?
yeah, but I'm, emulating the Super Nintendo version, so...
I know. I gotcha. I understand. I'm just...
Rare hates epileptics.
Like, I get what they were going for with it, but not really the best way of doing that.
I never played the game on Virtual Console. I just heard from.
That's the only way I've played the game. Well, okay, no, I've played Super Nintendo ROM for it.
I have physical copies of 1 and 2.
Seth Rogen. Do you think Seth Rogen's gonna be good as Donkey Kong?
I don't fucking know. I have no idea what that's gonna be like.
Oh god, Red, the opening song is just replaced with a DK rap.
Oh no.
Diddy then.
Diddy Schmitty.
Tom Holland.
Puff Daddy.
I don't know. Diddy.
King K. Rool steal your bananas.
Also the one who got the animal powers is Diddy.
Yes. Okay, flashy lights are gone.
Epileptics, come back. Wait, you already told them to leave, they're gone.
Damn it.
Can't leave you, Red. This is what your bigotry gets you.
Even then, I heard it was just the Wii Virtual Console version that toned down
No.
the feature. What, did Wii U as well?
I'm not sure about Wii U or 3DS. I know Switch does have that feature.
I'm pretty sure every re-release, past that did.
Okay. So it's like with Ocarina of Time.
Hey, don't you remember the Wii U where they just, as a photosensitivity thing, they just put a dark filter over like everything on the Virtual Console?
Yeah, no, that was
My job here is done.
great work.
You know, they implemented actual photosensitivity failsafes in, the Super Nintendo Classic, the NES Classic, and the Switch Online for those consoles. They actually put in real photosensitivity precautions. On Wii U, they're just like, make it dark.
I mean, why bother going through all that effort when you just darken it?
Exactly.
Smarter, not harder.
Nothing like playing the original Paper Mario in I can't fucking see mode.
Who needs to see?
Oh, you can just use what to see.
You just said always use what?
You know, people complain about Zelda 1 and Link to the Past having too many dark rooms as well.
Now it's always dark.
It's always dark. Fuck you.
Every room is a dark room.
Never unequip the candle.
Every room in Zelda 1 is a dark room, even in the overworld.
Very naughty.
What do you think, Ron? Doesn't that sound like an improvement?
Of Zelda 1?
Yeah, every room is a dark room.
Yeah, totally. It totally just, it encourages you to think about the game differently.
You start off the game without the fucking candles, so you're just walking around blind in the overworld. Hope you memorized it, bitch.
You're gonna have to just find another way to burn that bush.
Burning a bush is a pain in the dick until you get the red candle.
Creme crap. It's the base. Best track in the game. Probably only second to Can't Click Galleon.
The original Paper Mario is a good game.
Yeah, just fuck this level.
Have you played any of the other Paper Mario
I
games?
like this though.
I hate the camera at this level.
I mean, the foreground does kind of get in the way. Alright. It's time.
I don't know, Red. You just found a normal bonus room. What's the point?
Barrel. You have to
Red.
jump to the to that wall, otherwise he won't go through it. Just, like,
Red.
this bonus.
Why'd you go get the single bananas? You got one up.
This single bonus has so many layers of cryptic to it. Like, it's silly, but it's so silly that I just can't be mad at it.
You have
You know what, Red? We should put
89
another hidden
lives?
bonus room
What is-
below this.
You have 89 lives, Red? What is this? New Super Mario Bros?
Two. Red, you have to ground slam the metal hatch there, and then you find a third bonus room.
Aw, damn it. There really was 102%.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Is it 101% specifically so that people don't find that extra bonus room weird?
Yeah, probably.
Like with the 102%.
When you say played 2, do you mean Paper Mario like you were talking about before, or are you talking about Donkey Kong? I'm figuring you're talking about Paper Mario. Regardless, in terms of legal ways of playing the first game, there's buying it on Wii U while you still can. It's not an amazing version of the game, honestly. And paying the inordinate fee for the Switch Online expansion pack. Or well, you also could buy an overpriced retro copy, but yeah. Or you could go through some definitely not recommended, not so legal means that we can't endorse on Red Guy Productions.
Definitely
Incorporate.
don't get BizHug. Definitely don't go to Vims.
Into the N64 section and looking for Paper Mario.
Do not download it.
Do not unzip it.
Do not run that file on your emulator of choice.
Do not do any of the above.
Do not raise the do not change the resolution.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Do not replace the textures with GameCube buttons.
Or do. I mean, I can hook you up. Not with the ROM.
No, of course not the ROM.
No, that'd be illegal.
No, we definitely don't endorse emulation here. This is a legit Super Nintendo copy played on the Super Nintendo.
We don't endorse emulation here. We play only official Virtual Console. Wait.
No, hold on.
I know it's preaching to the fucking choir and it's been talked about to death, but I so fucking hate using emulation as a synonym for piracy. That bothers me.
God, imagine if by some mistranslation on Nintendo of America's part, an ad for like Virtual Console or something just got literally translated to emulation. And it's like, and people just start memeing that, like, Nintendo's become thwarted and joy.
I mean, if it does, it does. Do you have a Wii? Or a Wii U?
I wonder whatever happened to Mankey Kong.
Lanky Kong.
Mankey Kong.
Lanky Kong happened. Hey, Turbo.
Gandhi loves. Well, Ethan, you must have misread the title. This isn't Donkey Kong Country. This is New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
That game's old school tough. Couldn't have this many lives.
New Super Mario Brothers Wii is tough. Old school tough.
You know why New Super Mario Bros. Wii is better than any Donkey Kong Country game? It's old school tough.
Yeah.
It's even tougher than it's even tougher than fucking Lost Levels.
Yeah, you know. New Super Mario Brothers, that's a tough game, unlike DKC Returns.
Listen, you don't need to play any of the classic DKC games, don't worry, except for Donkey Kong Land 1 on Game Boy.
Oh yeah, no, that game's
That's the only one that matters.
that game's an absolute masterpiece of difficulty.
DKC 1, 2, 3, hell, even Land 2 and Land 3, nobody cares. Ignore them.
They're
Yeah,
just
just
old.
ignore them
Play
entirely.
DK Land 1.
That game will literally change your entire philosophy on game difficulty and enlighten you.
Okay, I don't know how
I'd
hot.
agree.
I don't know how hot of a take it'll be among me, but DK Land 1 sucks.
Red!
How dare you?
Are you saying it wasn't a life-changing experience?
Not in that way.
That in what way?
In a bad way.
It made my life lesser for having been in it. I went from saying I liked all of the Donkey Kong Country games to saying all but one.
I mean, it's land, not country.
Isn't DK94 just DKC1?
No.
I'm just fucking. Yeah, I know you mean.
Okay.
I just do this to these clowns. By the way, I was just talking to someone in the chat.
Nice. Red can't call himself a true Donkey Kong fan until he plays all the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games.
Why did they make so many of those? Could have just been like a couple. It had to be like, what, 5?
I think that's less than how many there are.
6, 7? I forget how many.
There's the first one, there's the second one, which is a DS game, the third one, which is DSiWare, the fourth one, which is a DS game, the fifth one was on 3DS, the sixth one was 3DS Wii U cross-plat, I think. There may or may not have been a seventh one.
Like, why?
Also, DK94 is basically another one. You know that Nintendo's foray into cross save and crossplay was Mario vs. Donkey Kong on Wii U and 3DS.
Why that one?
That was their first time really diving into that. And also cross buy. If you bought one, you get the other.
Why is that when they decided to start doing that?
Well, I was gonna say, Dark Cloak, if you have a Wii U, you can mod the Wii mode of it, which is not that hard to do, and install like the Wii Virtual Console version, which runs better.
Yeah.
But you can mod the Wii mode of a Wii U.
Like how that club never comes down.
Huh. I always just used normal Wii.
But yeah, Paper Mario 64 runs better on Wii Virtual Console than Wii U. But if Wii U is your only realistic way of getting it, I mean, sure, go right ahead. It's a way of playing Paper Mario 64 and not for a ridiculous price.
By the way, Hurry, can you mod other N64 games that were not on the Wii Shop channel onto the as Wii Virtual Console games, like without having to use like an emulator?
Third-party emulators run better than Virtual Console injection anyway. It's better to do it that way.
Do you think Mario Party 1 or 3 would? Because remember, 2 is the only game that came to Virtual Console back.
People have done it before. I don't know about, like, the specifics of that, because I haven't done it.
Yeah, because I've been trying to get 3.
Anyway, I am going to go. Don't know if I'll be back before this stream ends.
Could
So,
you?
like this. See you later, bitch. Goodbye.
Ethan says, I think you can transfer your save data from Virtual Console to the actual cartridge. I've never seen it. I've never seen it before. I'd have to look into that.
Gonna be getting a lot of cave levels from here on.
Oh yeah, this is where the game, this is kind of just where the game loses me. Whenever I try to come back to it.
I mean, I like this world. I do wish there were more factory levels than just the 2, though.
Yeah, I don't know about Pilot Wing 64, but looking back on it, man, did the N64 selection for Wii Virtual Console suck. The emulation itself was inoffensive compared to the Wii U and Wii U Virtual Console and Nintendo Switch Online. But it lacked features and really lacked games. Like, Like, I'm not gonna fault them for not having Banjo-Kazooie or Tooie or Conker's Bad Fur Day, but they could have at least gotten DK64.
Yeah, there's no
Majora,
reason why they couldn't have done that.
Majora took a little too long to get on there, and Mario Parties 1 and 3 were not on there, just 2. One, okay, to be fair, one's a little more understandable since
They didn't want to deal with the stick spinning
they
stuff.
had, yeah, they had the stench of the stick spin lawsuits. Oh, sorry. Red, have I been hard to hear? Aaron?
I mean,
What?
I can hear you fine, but I don't know about how they can hear. I'll turn you up. Okay.
Okay. Do I sound better? I've never looked into F-Zero X on Wii Virtual Console, and I'm not surprised that Excitebike 64 was not on there.
Probably shouldn't be playing those levels. Did he just even all the clumps around? But whatever. Oh, he's dead.
Oh yeah, the SNES lacked some games too. Did you know that DKC 1, 2, and 3 were temporarily off the channel?
Yeah, I don't know why they put it there and then took them off.
And then put it back on.
Like, why?
I don't know.
Like, there shouldn't be any, like, legal issues with the game. They own everything in these games. The only thing, maybe, I guess, the Rare logo.
Also, X2 didn't come to Wii Virtual Console in 2012, right when the Wii U was about to come out. X3 never made it on there. Oh yeah, no Earthbound either.
At least that finally made it to Switch.
And Wii U. Like, Wii U, like I said before, the Wii U Virtual Console had more games and more features, but the emulation was worse.
Some bonuses in this level.
Earthbound got a cult following during early YouTube, which was very much the Wii era. Just like Majora's Mask did, and that eventually came on there, but Earthbound didn't.
Oh boy, best level in the game, Poison Pond.
Oh no. No, Poison Pond is... It's level design, I'll put it that way.
Main issue is just the enemies just appearing, like, especially at the end where, like, there's a whole bunch of the small fish.
Oh yeah, we wear completely gutted. And that sucks.
Yeah.
At least you can technically emulate them. But you shouldn't have to do that. And I think if the recent Sony PS3 and Vita news is anything to go by, definitely try to get games physically when possible. Just fucking do it.
Wait, what exactly is happening with the Sony thing?
Apparently, they've in a new firmware update for PS3 and Vita, they added an expiration date for your PS1 or PS2 classics. That's all of which are sent to December 31st, 1969. People think this is a server bug, but
Oh.
that sounds like bullshit to me. But even still, I hope it's...
Yeah.
Like, I'm lucky because I modded my PS3 before any of this happened. But for anyone who didn't and has some PS1 or PS2 classics they want to play, they're probably gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
Unless this is fixed or retracted. Also, I have not played Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl yet. I heard it's good.
I heard it was just okay, mostly. I don't know. Haven't played it, also haven't played the new Kirby. Harade has, but he's gone.
I mean, I heard that game, the All Stars Brawl died pretty quickly.
I mean, I wouldn't expect it to stay around. too much.
Also, Ron, does that what's that thing you said about the PS PlayStation games? Does that apply to ones that are already downloaded?
Yes.
Wow,
That's stupid.
it is stupid.
I guess it's a good thing I only have like one PS1 game on PS3.
What game is that?
Metal Gear Solid.
Yep.
Wouldn't be that difficult to replace, but still.
I mean, I have Duck Station, so
You have what?
Duck Station emulator.
Still just like, why is there even an expiration date at all? I heard that apparently there's like a PlayStation Plus add-on that lets you, for like PS4 and 5, I think it is, that lets you get access to PS1, PS2, and PSP content, but what's it? But this add-on is also like $18 a month. I'm assuming they did this shit because they want you to get that add-on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible that you did. Turbo sucks, but so again, keep in mind I have my PS3 modded, so I have not had my firmware updated in a bit, so maybe, just maybe, like, if you don't update your firmware and set automatic go to settings and set automatic firmware updates for PSN to off, that would help. And I'd also definitely just recommend modding your PS3. Like, just in general, just do that. Or Sony, this is Sony's second attempt to do this shit with PS3 digital content. They're gonna try. If this isn't successful, they're gonna try and do the.
Yeah. Alright, Blackout Basement. I really need to fix these lights.
PS3 is not that hard. It doesn't take too long to mod. I don't know anything about and but I know custom firmware is fairly easy to mod. And it's not very time consuming, but there are some models that patched out the ability to do custom firmware. But if you have an original, like, fat PS3 or an earlier Slim, you could get that on there. Otherwise, you're gonna have to use N, which I have no experience with.
Oh, I did that. I needed that drum.
Also, Red, I just endorsed soft modding PS3s on your stream. I'm very sorry. You're gonna have
we do not endorse modding consoles. Definitely don't do that. I don't know. Does Sony care about that stuff as much as Nintendo does?
They've patched out ways people have been doing it through firmware updates on PS3. They've had a history of doing that. To the point where people have also found ways to reverse the to reverse updates for PS3 through mods and mod it back to an older firmware.
Yeah, this is a one-stream game. It's pretty short and I'm near the end, so why bother separating it?
Yeah, guys, don't mod your PS3. Stomach the inflated prices for certain PS1 and PS2 games. Just do that.
I'm not gonna start 2 after this. I'm saving that for next week. Oh boy, the best boss.
It's the barrel guy.
Dumb drum.
Like,
And he's dead. Alright, last world, Chimp Caverns. Because there wasn't enough cave levels in the game. I always forget which level it is. It has like the secret right down there. It's not this one.
because Nintendo doesn't want you playing or buying their games. They want you subscribing to them.
Can't believe Red sucks at DKC.
Can't believe you suck at DKC.
I can't believe Sony sucks at everything.
I bet Sony would suck
Can't
at
believe it.
DKC.
Really? I mean, Crash was an exclusive.
Was.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
That ship has sailed a long time ago.
Alright, you see my DM from earlier just now
Yes.
on the subject to Sony.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I didn't.
Well, I got lucky. It's still our civic responsibility say fuck you, Sony, and that they can suck our collective dick.
Collective dick.
Yes.
Sounds
dick.
very commie of you.
Wait, our dick is collective?
It is now.
Red's collecting this dick.
Shit, I missed a bonus.
That's what you get for not collecting a dick.
Did you gotta go back for a dick? I mean, bonus.
EK, what the fuck? DK's fucking gay pickup line going,
There it
"Don't
is.
call me ass Kong for nothing."
uh, okay. Manic mincers.
Yo, Red, how did you get to be so ass at Donkey Kong?
Became one. He became the Donkey Kong.
Become one with Donkey Kong.
Expand, Dong, and you will see.
I've expanded my dong horizons.
Oh, this really expands my dog.
Oh.
EK, I liked you better when you were worried about Cranky's approval.
You know, that's hurtful, did he?
Oh, we got the 3 glad traps.
Huh.
Oh, my foot.
Okay, Red, after you finish GKC, play the GBA version.
No.
No. Fine, Donkey Kong Land.
Maybe.
For those who aren't aware, Donkey Kong Land is Red's favorite game. Spread it around. Make sure everyone knows that.
No.
When all these years when we've said that Red's favorite game is the bad DK game, that's what we meant. Land 1 very clearly. Just
Yeah.
For those of you out of the loop, Red's favorite DK game is Red's favorite game of all time is a very controversial entry in the Donkey Kong franchise.
Barrel Blast.
Donkey Konga.
Red would rather say that his favorite game is Barrel Blast than DK Land.
Yeah, you know what? I'll say it. Barrel Blast is better than DK Land.
Can't believe that you said that a mid 2000s DK game is better than a rare DK platformer. You heard it here first, folks. The mid 2000s DK spin-offs are better than rare DK platformers.
Than that singular one. Oh yeah, Proton John's DKC videos are pretty funny.
I haven't seen them yet.
He shows a glitch early on that allows you to like skip most of the game, and then at some point he starts playing different versions of DKC1 without like acknowledging that he's playing different versions, including a bootleg version of DKC called Doggone Country 4.
DKC4 was my favorite.
Yeah, I think someone was making a
I don't
thing.
know. I thought that game relied a little too heavily on DKC1 nostalgia.
No, but I think Returns did.
Now hold on.
You know, my favorite DKC game is Super Donkey Kong World. I really like the part where Wario is the main villain.
Oh god.
What the fuck were DK and Diddy doing in Dinosaur Land?
I don't know. Did he?
Well, I got 99 lives.
But you have 99 dicks?
You have, because this is DKC one, I could say you have 99 left belongs.
No, I don't want Wiki.
Yeah. Paper Mario Sticker Star is the best Donkey Kong game.
No, wait a
You
second.
know, Sticker Star is less tedious than DK64.
Now, hold
True.
on. Hold on.
It has less backtracking.
Okay, no, it fucking doesn't.
I mean, look, at least it doesn't have any partners that you have to swap at some kind of stupid barrel. See, that's the advantage of it just having Kirsty.
Yeah, it's definitely less tedious to just walk all the way back to Dekelberg every time you get a thing than walking 2 feet to find a tag barrel.
World map doesn't matter.
Dekelberg.
There we got the jumping claptraps.
Aren't you guys glad you came here for the exclusive hot takes about the red guy?
You know, why don't you talk about some of your hot takes?
Nah, reds are good. Like, Sly 4 is the best in the series.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely what I think. And there's you with your normie takes,
Rain,
like
reveal your
Karina
hot
being-
take. Rain, reveal your hot takes or it didn't happen.
What hot takes? What, that other M is a good game?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
which would be hotter than any of my hot takes.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Sticker Star is the best DKC game.
Wait, you just said Other M was a good game. Prepare to start flame wars in the comments.
Too late.
I mean, I also think it's a good game. And now I just added fuel to the fire and I don't give a shit. Because I'll say it again, Other M is a good game.
Star Fox Zero is my favorite Star Fox game.
Karin, didn't you say the other night that Skyward Sword ruined the series?
No?
No, Skyward Sword's one of the best games in the series.
In fact, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you were talking about how it made Zelda linear and that it did everything.
You know, I don't think I said that.
I think you did.
Nah. I think
Yeah.
you're watching an Eageraptor video.
Here's a hot
You know,
take.
I'm pretty sure you said that. In fact, at least that's what. At least that's how I perceived that conversation with you.
Sounds like you were projecting.
What would I be projecting?
Your shitty takes on Skyward Sword.
What shitty takes on Skyward Sword?
The one you just cited.
That's not mine.
But you knew that it was so shitty, you tried to say it's mine.
But it's not my take. It's yours.
You beg. It's not mine.
Here's another hot take. Just because a game's non-linear doesn't make it good.
No, Box. Linear means bad. It's literally worse than. It's literally
Bro, I'd
worse.
rather have a linear game than have maze-like level design.
It's linearity. Linearity is worse than Demise himself.
Espresso just staring at the screen.
No, I mean, of course, you understand the game design philosophy. Every game has to be designed to be non-linear nowadays.
Other M's a good game, and Star Fox Zero is the best Star Fox game. I am staying there. And Skyward Sword is one of the best Zelda games.
Okay, now the Metroid fans are gonna have us ostracized from the community because we like Other M.
No, you see, Raid hasn't fully unloaded the magnitude of that hot take, being that he likes it more than Prime.
I wouldn't
Prime's
say
a
I
better
like. I wouldn't say I like it more than Prime. At least Prime. Well, I haven't finished all of them, so I can't say for sure. But from what I've seen from Prime 3, I might like it more.
Oh, I know. I at least like Prime 1 and 2 more than Other M.
Alright, last level.
You're the last level.
No, I'm not.
I'm at my wit's end.
Why do you prefer Other M over the Prime games?
More to my taste. I like my
What-
fast-paced acrobatic Metroid.
And what's that taste? Just bad games?
No, you.
Just games that ruined franchises?
You ruined your franchise, Ron.
I don't have a franchise.
Not anymore.
I got
Ruined
another
it.
I got another hot take. Sonic Hero. It's not my favorite, but Sonic Heroes is actually has a bit more polish than the adventure games.
Sonic Heroes is better than SA2.
I could see that. I mean, I prefer adventure too, but I could see that.
People aren't ready. Other M has a good story. The gameplay is the part that has more problems.
Oh God.
Turbo,
well,
You know,
Turbo,
you're
play Skyward Sword HD. Just
the more about that take you reveal, the worse it gets.
here's another take. Samus doesn't lose her agency in Other M.
The DKC Spicy Takes video.
Why are they talking about everything but Donkey Kong?
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like us to go back to the best Donkey Kong game, Sticker Star?
It's not a Donkey Kong game.
Here's
Oh, so you admit that Mario is not DK.
No, shut up.
No. Here's the best. The
Other way around.
The actual best
DK is a
DK
Mario spin-off.
No. Got it.
You haven't admitted it.
No, I admit to nothing.
You just did?
Nope.
actually read. The actual best DK Donkey Kong game is Land 1.
No.
Yes.
I am the only one around here allowed to have Donkey Kong takes.
I literally am Donkey Kong. I have the lived experience.
Ron is Seth Rogen.
Oh shit.
Here's another.
Look, we all agree on that, except Red, only because he hasn't played the game.
Here's another take. The speed stages in
Majora's
SA.
Mask 3D is a good game. It's better than the original.
It is. Also, the speed stages in SA2 are better than in SA1.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, but no, they're more linear.
Not really.
Okay.
You know, just because you can skip half the level doesn't make the level non-linear. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
A shortcut is not the same thing as a branching path. Learn the difference.
100%. Alright, we're done.
That's it. You beat the game. 100%. Also, why do people say 101%? That's not a percent.
I got another hot take. The Boggly Woods isn't that bad.
The mind-bogglingly good chapter. Oh shit.
I mean, it still isn't the best, and I wouldn't call it one of my favorites, but I don't think it's that bad.
It is my least favorite chapter by process of elimination.
I still prefer it to 7, but
That's not a hot take. That's just a fact. And I don't even like Pet Sims.
Dog Adventure 2 just doesn't compare to Simulator.
Also, another hot take. Oh wait, we already said Flurry was good. Never mind, that's not a.
That's also a fact.
Didn't we just...
It is, yeah,
Didn't we do like a Flurry apology session?
a little bit, yeah.
I beat every world except the first one with Donkey Kong.
No, you beat the first one with Donkey Kong. Look at that.
Shut
Oh,
up.
I'm sure Harane's hot take will get people mad. The fact that he don't think the stage hazards are bad.
They're not.
Alright.
1-2 Switch isn't a bad game. It just should have been a pack-in. It's absolutely ridiculous that they charge $60 for that thing.
King
Like, if
K.
you
Rool
wanted to
done.
compare it as a pack-in, I'd say it's debatably better than Wii Sports. But the problem is, hell no, you should not be paying for 1-2 Switch.
Most of the bosses in the game are kind of lame, but K. Rool is legitimately really good.
K-Rool's legitimately really gay.
No, you.
Hey DK, get a load of my big iron balls.
I've had my fun with 1-2 Switch. It's fine. Dark Moon is a really good game. I just think the first one is better.
Alright. K. Rool defeated. Time for the credits.
You know what's more polished than any 3D Sonic game out there? Mega Man X7.
I didn't hear the number you said after X, but I
7.
think it's probably wrong. Yeah, there we go.
The end.
I think Dark Moon's disappointing. I just think Dark Moon is not as good as the first game. In terms of a successor to the original Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS in 2013, I think they did a fantastic job. There's a number of things I think it could have done better. The biggest one for me is definitely Portrait Ghosts, but
Turbo X6 is not for the faint of heart.
Oh, another hot take. The treasure hunting in SA2 is actually the best part of the game. It's actually the part of the game I have the least problems with.
I like the speed stages more, but I like the treasure hunting.
I mean, no, I love the speed stages too. Don't get me wrong. I love them, but the collision detection really pisses me off in those levels. But, I mean, it doesn't detract from... It doesn't, like, affect my... It doesn't detract from my opinion on them. But, like, it is a problem. It can be an awful momentum killer. I mean, granted, they're like way, way worse in the mech
You did it?
stages.
This
But-
is the banana horde. You're supposed to keep it safe.
No, treasure hunting stages just are better than the mech shooting stages.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
The mech stages in SA2 are not that fun, and generally annoying.
They are, yes. Also,
Better than
treasure hunt-
ones.
the treasure hunting is better. The treasure hunting is better in SA2 than SA1. And yes, I will fight people on that take.
Physically?
Alright, put up your dukes.
I'd appreciate the Adventure 1. I'd appreciate the Adventure 1 treasure hunting more if it was actually like gameplay and not just beating it in less than a minute.
My issue is that the radar is way too generous, and the call just tells you where the emerald pieces are. It's not really. I don't think it's that engaging.
Gamma, I think, is more fun to control than SA2's mechs. And I think in general, I enjoy the flow of it more. But the problem is, Gamma's levels really aren't built for Gamma.
Yeah, that's the issue. Like, if Gamma's levels were built for him, I would definitely say he would probably be the other redeeming playstyle in the game. Because, like, his first level, for instance, you can literally beat in under 50 seconds. So if it's just a glorified tutorial more than an actual stage, but they try to disguise it as a stage, I don't understand. And same with Emerald Coast too. Like, he's supposed to have 5 stages, but in actuality, he really only has 3 stages that are more
Windy
than.
Valley's not even that fleshed out.
Well, yeah, but he literally only has 3 stages that are more than like 50 seconds.
What are all
10
these
hour
guys
review.
doing in my house?
All right, Red. The clock starts now. 10 hours to review this game. And it has to be 10 hours. Come on, Red. It's ticking. Funny monkey hit on head.
Ed,
Bullying.
do it. Review the game. In
I can't believe Red is a hack and a fraud because he can't do a 10-hour review of this game on the spot.
10-hour review of a game that took me under 3 hours to beat.
It took Cranky under an hour. You're just bad.
Gerard
Yeah.
actually managed to do that challenge, and you don't get anything for it.
Yeah, but you're just bad.
Okay, why don't you try?
I don't care.
Talk shit, but you can't follow up on it.
I can talk shit all I want. I'm not the one who proclaims to be a fan of this game.
Ah, yes, being a fan of a game means being a fucking speedrunner.
Means being at least as good as the game tells you to be, bitch.
Uh-huh.
And Cranky mocks the shit out of you, and you just can't take it. You just bend over backwards like a bitch.
You beat it under an hour, he's like, I beat it in 10 minutes.
I beat it in 10 minutes. I beat it in 1.
What if it was coded like the Running Man, where whatever your time is, he just takes a second off?
I beat it in -2 seconds.
I beat it in -1 second. How did I do that?
It doesn't display properly, but the Running Man will claim to have beaten the race in -1 seconds if you cheat the game to beat it in 0.
How the fuck? Alright.
DKC1, more like ass.
well, like land one's better.
Nope.
True.
Alright, well. All my files are 101%.
Okay.
And I didn't need a guide, and I didn't even practice.
Yeah, but it took you like 7 minutes longer than your worst time.
Oh man.
what streaming does to your brain.
Right. I guess to end this, what do y'all think of Donkey Kong Country so I can tell you how wrong you are?
I don't like it.
You're wrong.
It's,
I like it? What?
Yes.
it's a solid 6 out of 10. I don't mind revisiting it, but I don't really want to play it either compared to like 2, 3 Returns Tropical Freeze.
Land 1.
No. If there weren't other games I'd rather you play first, I'd totally force you to play Land 1. See how you feel about
Look, man. Any other DK game with country in the title, I'd rather play than DKC 1.
Red
Yeah.
would rather play every DK game with country in the title and Land 2 and 3.
I don't know if I'd go that far. But I've only played those two once, so...
Red's like, maybe.
I mean, I'll admit I do have somewhat of a soft spot for DKC 1 myself. I did play some of it as a kid.
Fine, Red. DKC 1 SNES or DKC 2 GBA?
What the fuck kind of fuck was that?
Well, the entire time of playing GBA version of DKC2, I'll be like, why am I not playing the Super Nintendo version? So, even though that is the better game, I'd probably take DKC1, honestly.
Man, what a fucking shitty take. I can't believe Red is such a hack fraud.
Okay, like, what would you fucking rather play, Majora or Ocarina of Time, but there's something about it that's constantly annoying you?
I don't know. There's no version like that of Ocarina of Time to play.
Oh, Wii U Virtual Console version.
Okay, that's not the same thing. That's input problems.
Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
No, I'd rather play Switch Online Ocarina than
Oh,
Majora.
okay. How about that time I emulated it and it took like 15 seconds for the pause menu to appear?
Ew. With the fucking Iron Boots problem.
In the water temple.
Oh no.
But point is, yeah, 2 on GBA is better than 1. But, 1 doesn't... Like, the GBA ones just kind of annoy me. And, I could just play DKC 1 on Super Nintendo just fine. So,
I can play 2D platformers with keyboard controls. Get good.
ew. But anyways, conclude. Yeah. I really like DKC 1. It's got some issues. It got some really obtuse bonus barrel locations. And while I think the game overall is probably the easiest, maybe not. Maybe 3 is a little easier, but there are some kind of bullshit parts because of screen crunch. Or like,
Why GBA's better?
no. But whatever. Yeah. I will say all the other country games better than it.
Including 2 GBA.
No, shut up. Including 3 Super Nintendo, which it's not so much a hot take anymore, but it used to be. Still a little divisive though. But yeah, that
You
was
summoned him.
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 That individual you summon every time you mention DKC3.
Mm.
Wait, who?
Him.
But yeah, alright. So that was Donkey Kong Country. Next week I'll do Donkey Kong Country 2. That game will take longer to beat,
Dude,
but
in case you want on GBA.
No! Shut up!
Do it!
It didn't land.
No! There's an actual reason to do land.
Then do it
Not,
right now.
No!
Right now. Boot up
No.
land one. I know you don't have the assets prepared. Do it anyway.
No, but not him. Anyways, what I'm trying to fucking say to end this shit off is next week, Donkey Kong Country 2, which, I probably can't do in one stream, although it's gonna be a longer stream, although this one's almost 3 hours. But,
Diddy's Dong Quest.
and then after that's gonna be
That's
DKC
illegal.
3, and then after that, I don't know, we'll figure it out. So, yeah. That's it.
Game Boy Color DKC 1. Let's go.
I was considering it, but I don't know if I want to put myself through that again. That version does have one exclusive level. For some reason. I don't know why. And of course, it's in, Chimp Caverns, and it's another fucking cave level. You gotta add one more level to Donkey Kong Country. Why another cave level?
Because that was their favorite.
Ugh.
I mean, evidently.
Alright. That's enough. Stream is over. Goodbye, everyone. See you next
Hello.
week.
Welcome to the stream.
No,
Donkey Kong Land 1.
shut up. Why don't you stream it on your channel? Oh, hey,
It's
Ben.
Ben.
We're ending the stream.
Oh, I know. I was watching it on
Okay.
YouTube.
This is an amazing
You
ending.
were just watching it this whole time and you didn't.
Whatever. I'm hitting the end stream button. Goodbye.
Alright. So,